Hello, my name is Heather Epstein, and welcome to my first principles presentation on the College of Arts and Sciences. Welcome to the website for the College of Arts and Sciences. It is the largest college at Florida State University, and it is also responsible for approximately 9,000 undergraduates. It is a pillar of the Liberal Studies program. Its faculty members include 3 Nobel laureates, 7 National Academy of Science members, as well as 1 Pulitzer Prize winner. In terms of designing for wayfinding, you'll see that there are breadcrumbs that are on the website. They allow you to understand where you are and where you've been. They are red, making them a little bit more visible. However, they are the same size and font as the rest of the site, making it blend a little too much. There's no sitemap available, so it would be difficult to find a specific part of the website that you may be searching for. There's also no visited link. The link colors do not change. So let's just click on the Hungry for Likes news article. And then when we return back to the main page, you'll see that that link does remain the same color, which would make Tim Berners-Lee a very, very sad man. In terms of setting expectations and providing feedback, you'll see that there is a limited use of, if not any, social media presence on the website. The only place where you'll see social media mentioned is under the philanthropy section, and it is only Facebook, so no Twitters and no blogs. There is also a need for a survey so students can voice their concerns, and a survey would be the best way for the website to understand if they are meeting these expectations of their users. The search button on the right-hand side is easy for users to access and remains consistent throughout the website. However, extensive scrolling is required, whether you're researching mandatory foreign language placement, university requirements, or just simply trying to change your major. You'll also see these large blocks of text, which are non-negotiable. There's no way to maximize info that you do want and minimize info that you do not want. Since reading online decreases reading speed and increases fatigue and eye strain, large blocks of text exacerbate all of these symptoms for users. On the main page, the undergraduate students are grouped by current, incoming, and prospective, whereas the graduate students do not have the same kinds of groupings. This can detract from the graduate student experience because it seems to prioritize the undergraduate's path towards becoming a current student. You'll also notice that the student advisories are only found on the main page. Notice student advisories on the main page, and then when you go into current undergraduates, the student advisories are gone. You also, going back to the main page, do not know whether these student advisories are for graduate students or undergrads. One way the website helps to prevent user errors is by link descriptions. Before each link, there is a small preview of what to expect before you click each link. Now, moving on to the Make a GIF Now form, you notice that there is a printable form for users who do not wish to use the online form. If we were to go ahead and submit this form, it does populate all of the errors pretty politely at the top of the page. A couple ways that this website could benefit is by including a legend to let users know that these stars mean that these are required fields, as well as making these errors appear in each line of the form as opposed to grouping them at the top, so that users don't have to negotiate between the top and bottoms of the form, making sure that they've filled out everything correctly before they click the Donate Now button. The labels are clear and contain information you would expect. The scholarships page has scholarship information as well as eligibility for the scholarships. However, there is a category at the top of the page called student advisories. This is a vague term. I think the term advising alert would be a bit more action oriented, and fits a lot more closer with the real intention of what the student advisories are. These critical, time-sensitive information for students. Also, there is no social media presence on the website, and I think that that's a standard at this point that users would come to expect when visiting a major university site. The website relies heavily on text-based information. However, not all users learn this way. One case is the Academic Interest Mapping System, which requires students or users to satisfy milestones on their academic map. This is an excellent opportunity to use introductory videos for our beginners and printable handouts for intermediate and advanced users so they can all have a firm understanding of their mapping expectations. Okay. Lastly, we'll look at how the website helps students. If you'll see, the campus map is located on the main page. And so this map can let students know exactly where the college is located on the Florida State University campus. Going back to the main page, we'll see that there is no indication that FSU recently transitioned to a brand new enterprise software, Campus Solutions, or as we call it, Student Central. If a student is having trouble with Student Central, registering or ordering a transcript, there's no indication as to where they would go for help with that, even though the FSU Student Central team has a dedicated website specifically to help target these students. And so making these connections to the broader resources on campus would definitely help students and also let them find these resources in a quicker and more efficient manner. Alright, I wanted to thank you for watching my presentation tonight, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.